Yo-Yo Ma, child prodigy, world-famous cellist. Prologue.
Being a child prodigy and growing up in a Chinese-American family wasn't always easy for Yo-Yo Ma. As a child, he lived in two cultures, Chinese at home, American at school. As a teenager, he was rebellious. He wanted to be American, like other kids, be cool and hang out with his friends. His parents were musicians, and they wanted him to learn the cello. It was difficult to live in two worlds.
Vocabulary. Listen to and say these words. Cello. Strict. Honor. Skip. Drink. Insist. Stuffy. Prodigy. Obey. Hang out. Drop out. Horrified. Audience. Authentic. The story. Yo-Yo Ma was born in Paris, France, on October 7th, 1955. His parents were professional musicians. His father started to teach his son when he was just 3 years old. At 4, Yo-Yo started on the cello. At 5, he was giving concerts. The family moved to New York when he was 7, and by 12, he could play anything written for the cello. Yo-Yo was a child prodigy. Growing up in America was not always easy for Yo-Yo. His parents were loving but strict. Yo-Yo and his older sister were expected to respect and obey them at all times. Children should bring honor, not shame, to the family. That was the Chinese way. They could not hang out with their friends. However, at school, Yo-Yo was often bored. He often skipped class. When he went to a summer music camp, he got into trouble. He even left his cello in the rain. After high school, he enrolled at Columbia and then dropped out without telling his parents. And he drank. His parents were horrified. Finally, Yo-Yo enrolled at Harvard. During this time at Harvard, Yo-Yo was busy playing the cello and giving concerts. But his father still insisted, "Yo-Yo, you graduate first. Performing will come later." He did graduate, and 2 years later he married Jill Horner. She was not Chinese. Of course, his parents worried that he might lose his Chinese heritage. But that never happened. They raised their 2 children honoring both their Chinese and American backgrounds. Today, audiences love him because he's not a stuffy classical musician. He loves all kinds of music. He has performed with the Muppets, and he founded the Silk Road Project, an international group that plays authentic music from all over the world. Among his many awards, he received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2011.
Dictation. 1. When did he start playing the cello? 2. What is a child prodigy? 3. Were his parents very strict and expect him to obey them? 4. How did his parents raise him and his sister? 5. What is the Chinese way? 6. What did Yo-Yo want to do with his friends? 7. How and what did he do at school? 8. Why were his parents horrified? 9. What did his father insist? 10. Why do audiences love him? 11. What is authentic music? 12. What award did he receive in 2011? Summing up.
Yo-Yo was no yo-yo, was he?
No way. His playing of that Bach piece just blew me away.
As a youth, he did give his parents a hard time.
But keep in mind, he had to somehow figure out how to live in two cultures.